Okay. Hello po mga kabakyardigans. It's time of the season for us to, I guess, save our tomatoes for winter. So what I'm doing is I have to bag these tomatoes for winter so they don't go to waste. Kaya ito po, inaano ko po siya. Ginagawa ko po, ipapakita ko po sa inyo kung paano siya i-preserve for winter. Okay? Pino-frozen ko po siya. So, ito muna. I'm using this eco gloves. These are from Atomy. The company is called Atomy. They're making amazing products. Ito po mga gloves na to, they came from sugar cane. Ito. So, they are environmentally friendly. At saka ito naman po ang bag. Dito naman po natin siya ilalagay. Also a product of Atomy. And it's the same thing. It came from sugar cane. Okay, so ang kailangan po natin, ito pong this is a colander. So that I don't want too much of the juice, and some of the seeds will come off. Okay, itong knife at saka isa pa pong bowl. So what I do is, ito po, I pick this ahead of time, so it's easier for me to peel it because I need to peel the tomatoes. So what I do is I cut it in half. Then I remove the seeds. I don't want the seeds. We don't need the seeds. Seeds are just for replanting. Ayan. Okay. And then after that, just to show you what I do. After that, if it's ripe enough, you can actually just peel it like this, because we don't want the skin. Okay, because if you frozen tomatoes and you don't remove the skin will become like plastic afterwards if you cook it, especially when you're using it for sauces or tomato sauce. The skin is not really good if you cook it with the skin frozen. So what I do is I have to peel the skin like this. Binabalatan po natin siya. Ayan. If it's ripe enough, you can easily remove the skin. Okay? There you go. So the same thing, you have to remove the attachment. There you go. I don't know how you call that, but it's a part where it's attached to the plant. Okay, so we're just gonna keep peeling the tomato. Easily just get peeled off as long as it's ripe enough. So what I do, I harvest them ahead of time and then leave them inside. There you go. Just be very careful with the knife. Okay, and then I cut it in half. Because this one is so big, it's easier for me to peel it if I just make it smaller. This is a very big tomato. Napakalaki po nitong kamatis na ito. Ayan, tinatanggal po yun natin yung mga buto. Pag may maiwan na buto, it's okay lang po. Basta lang, wag lang pong madami. There you go. The skin easily comes off. There you go. Cut this again in half. I don't want to use a chopping board because the juice just gonna get messy. It's soft anyway, so you can you can cut it. Easily. Okay, skin gone. This one, you have to remove the seeds. I choose to do this in the garden for the reason that I can easily discard off of this the waste. I will put it back in the soils. That's why I'm doing it in the garden. Okay, get another one. Go. See how easy it is to peel? Because it's ripe enough. There you go. There you go. Now it's clean. Just gonna cut it smaller. There you go. There you go. Now we have enough. Just gonna cut them in smaller chunks. So when you cook it later, it will be easier to disintegrate. Especially when you want to make sauce out of it. So the next step is gonna get these zipper bags. 2. We will bag it. Just gonna put one gloves on and start bagging it. I use the smaller bags because I only need to put enough for one cooking. I use this for sinigang, or if it's for sinigang, I don't have to fill it up. Okay, because I don't need a lot. I only have to put what's enough for one cooking. Oops. And then I seal it up. Make sure there's no air. To remove the air, I fold it a bit like this, just to get rid of the air. Okay. Now there's one bag. I just have to flatten it up so I can put it in the freezer. I can stack it in the freezer. There you go. Now it's ready to go to the freezer. So every year we plant our own tomatoes, And if we have extra that we don't really use, this is what I usually do, because I guess I just want to save money, first of all. Secondly, we prefer to eat organic vegetables. Mas prefer po namin ng organic na pagkain na gulay po. So, if ever I choose to plant tomatoes, I choose this kind variety of tomato because it's fleshier. I'm gonna show you. That's how much flesh it has. It has meat and lesser seeds. Okay, so this is the variety of tomato that we usually plant for the purpose of saving it for winter. There you go. So I'm just removing the seeds and then squeeze it a bit. There you go. Because it's ripe enough, cut this bottom. The peel comes off really easily, and it's like plastic. It's a film, like a plastic film. Cut it into 4 to make it smaller. There you go. Now we're ready to bag more. If you have basil, if you're planning to make sauce out of it, you can also put a couple of basil leaves. So when you use it for sauces, the basil is already there. You don't need to put any more basil. I need this for sauce. I don't have basil this summer. I don't know why, my basil just died. So just fill up your bag according to the amount of tomatoes that you need when you cook it. Pag po sinigang, if you use it for sinigang, hindi nyo po kailangang danihan. But if you use it for sauce, spaghetti sauce, or I use it to cook my upo. I always cook my upo or my Italian zucchini with tomatoes. So pinupuno ko yung bag. I fill up the bag, and then make sure if you seal it, make sure that there's no air to avoid freeze burn. There you go, and then flatten it. Oops, this is too full. It gets messy, but you can clean it before you put it in the freezer. just gonna dry my hand before I put my gloves back. Okay, we're done. It's cleanup time and we're ready to bring this and put it in the freezer. But before that, wanna make sure it's dry. So pupunasan po natin, kailangan pong tuyo ang bag before ilagay po sa freezer. Okay po? Thank you for watching and please like and subscribe. Bye bye.